Hello. Uh-oh. So, based off the way the stream looks, you could already see why I don't have a model open right now. Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna work our way through some of this. We just have to be patient and we'll get there. Uh, thank you for the daily tiny check-in potato. And thank you for redeeming first. Also, Ray, thank you for the daily tiny check-in. Hello, Joker, and thank you for the daily night checking in the hydrate and stretch. And we've also got, I saw Jenny too, right? Yeah, we got Jenny here, and Dark Lord is here. I'm sorry that this stream looks the way that it does right now. Um, I have Loftia open, and I can change the settings. So right now it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare until we change the settings. After we change the settings, I should be able to make some adjustments so that way we can actually see some stuff properly, but I can't change anything until I create a character. I can't window anything. There's a lot of stuff I can't do until we create a character. I can't even change the volume, so I tried to adjust it as much as I could estimate on your end, and we'll see how that goes. Um, but yeah, we're doing Loftia tonight. Loftia beta starts. And if the beginning of this stream isn't an indicator, this is in early beta. So there's probably going to be some bugs and there's probably going to be, some things that'll be improved upon. This certainly isn't the finished product for the game. Um, so we get to explore it together. We can't stream on YouTube? No, I can't. I'm barely making it to Twitch right now. As you can see, like it's really not looking good here either. The bitrate is atrocious on my end. It says that our stream is super unstable, and I'm also dropping frames like crazy. Um but we got to try and push through cuz I didn't want y'all to miss um the character creation part of it, but also I'm getting weird notifications in my ears. I don't know what it is. 105 stream streak. It's crazy. I don't know what these notifications are that I'm hearing, but I'm hearing them. Whatever they are. And thank you for bearing with me. Where's the heart? I don't know. I think it's there. It's still there. It's a little twisty, but it's there. So, my whole PC is lagging, just so we know. Just so we all know, it isn't you. You aren't crazy. It's the entirety of my PC. Actually, I can't even when I tried to send the Discord update message for the stream, I could barely do that. So we're we're gonna try. Unfortunately, I just can't change any of the settings. So I'm hoping it kind of settles in a little bit um, as we go. And also, I hope you all saw in the Discord I added the beta guide. So there's tons of stuff we're going to be looking for and checking out. The first thing, we're probably going to spend a little bit in the character creation. Um, and then just following the quest line for now and all that kind of stuff. And we'll go from there. Yeah. All right, let me grab a hydrate, and then we'll go in and create a character, and we won't spend too much time on it, so it's not the laggiest experience you've ever seen. But honestly, if I'm looking at the stream, it looks like the game's okay. Is the game all right? And it's just the rest of the stream? The stream seems okay right now. The game itself actually looks all right for some reason. Um, let's gamble it and do Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok all at the same time. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, my PC would explode. I just realized what the notification sound was that I was hearing. I just remembered. It's just because I haven't heard it in a very long time. But I used to have a setting, it's still set, that if there wasn't a message in 30 seconds, the next message that was sent in the chat, it would send me like an audio notification to kind of remind me to look at the chat. But because that hasn't happened in so long, I haven't heard it, so I was so confused. But now it's giving me like a notification every time. I'm getting a notification for every single one. Oh my god, another 105 stream streak. The amount of minutes Vara will spend in character creation. 105? I doubt it. I doubt it. We're gonna make a new Loftian. Alright, we'll read this. Welcome to Loftia's beta playtest. Thank you for joining Loftia's beta and helping us shape our cozy solar punk world. You're stepping into an early version of the game, with features, environments, and systems that are still being built and refined ahead of early access. You may encounter rough edges, bugs, placeholders, and changes between sessions. That's all part of the beta process, and your feedback is what helps us make Loftia something truly special. Thank you for being a part of this journey with us. So, that's for all of us, that if we see things, any of us that are playing the beta, but also when you're watching this, that there may be some things that like aren't the same from one night to another, as well as like weird bugs and things like that that will happen. All right. Captain Mario coming in with a 7 stream streak. My streak goofed up. I gotta get it with new seasonings. All right, here we go. We gotta load in. Um, the stream's all right for now. Look at that. It's only when we're like in the world, I guess. I don't know. I actually tried to use my model tonight, but it basically just froze entirely. We weren't even getting like slideshow Vara. There was no Vara. All right, so it looks like we've got a couple settings here. Let's start with the eye shapes. There's a ton of options. The L has a little sprout. It's true. Let's see. We gotta really... Okay. So I tried to zoom in, but it zoomed out. Okay. What would Vara have? I guess probably these ones. Can I turn this? I can. Oh, it's inverted. We're gonna have to change that. Kinda like these ones. When will the Sprout Redeem return? I don't know. I usually like rounded eyebrows a little bit more. I think the other ones are right. Thin ones are also alright, but you can barely see those. Those are a little better. Those ones are a little thick. Hold on. Thicker at the top. Those just look kind of... We can always come back. Eye settings? Oh, custom color? An eye shine? Alright, here we go. Let's get our color right. It's a shame we can't look at it. That's probably about it. Pupil size? We have big pupils. What do we think? Do we have big pupils? You're carefully choosing the eyebrows because right now you don't have any. That's true. And we could do the eye shine. Oh my god, we could put these little things in it. We could do a heart. Is there like little shinies? There are little shinies. They're a little too small, I think, though. Honestly, I think these little round ones are adorable. Oh, did it not? There we go. I think that looks really cute. Did that automatically switch it back? It did! Look at this! The eye shine, every time I pick the one, it goes back to the other one. Oh, okay, now that I said something, it's not. Features. Nose shape? Oh no, we're probably gonna leave the nose shape alone. We'll play with the mouth shape, though. Why can't... There's no mouth here. Some of these I can't see. We get a little smirk going. We could just have the regular happy. Why not the nose? I don't like playing with the nose. Thank you for the warning, Dulabun. Thank you, thank you. Because that would have been a problem. A bunny, indeed, there's a bunny. And the bunny had good information. Apparently there's voice chat. So we're gonna have to be careful. we're gonna have to be careful. All right. And we won't be able to touch that setting until after the cutscene. VC and Loftia, yeah. I'm wondering. I don't really want to go with that. Do we do? I smirk so frequently. I'm tempted to do the smirk. Would it be crazy for us to just smirk all the time? We could probably change it. I think the skin tone's actually fine. Dimensions? What does that mean? Oh. Head size? We could be like an appropriate size. What is this? Okay, so that's like the shoulders. We probably want them a little bit smaller. Just to get a little bit more of like a feminine size. I don't like that that's inverted. We have to change that. Also, our height, we could be tall, but this is the shortest we could be. So we gotta be accurate. So we gotta be super short. Our head size should be the appropriate size. Bring the arms in, and if we go out like that, I think we're gonna go in like that. That way, I think we get the optimal look here. Now, my favorite thing, the hair. The hair. Vara, you don't have arms. You've just been a head with a torso and legs. You know, one might say, in this case, the wings are my arms. Let's see. We're going to slide down. They have tons of hair options. They have like a million hair options. We'll just slide through them. They've got so many. They've got a hair for everybody here, really. Okay, so now we get a couple of the long hairs, looks like. I wonder if we could split the color. Ooh, that's nice. This is like my IRL hair a little bit. Not a little bit, it's actually more than a little bit. That's actually fairly accurate. I look for something that's good for slide through. We got oh, this has got a lot of the bangs that we need. That's probably the one. Hair color. Can we split the hair color? No. No, we can't. We could use these, or we could use this. So we'll just try to get the middle. We'll try to get both colors in here. Don't forget the clothes at the top. Yeah. And all of the face stuff like scrolling down. Yeah, yeah. Our brightness. Do we need it super bright? I mean, it's pretty bright as it is, but I know we like vibrance, but... Okay. There's the hair color. We'll look at the facial hair, but I don't think we're not gonna use any, but this is great for the people that enjoy facial hair. There's tons of options. Look at these. Wow. You could be a whole Viking in here. They got long stuff, short stuff, stuff in the middle, all kinds of mustaches. Wow. There's facial hair? Yeah, there's facial hair. Did you miss the facial hair? You probably did. Let's look at the makeup, and then we're gonna look at the clothing. That's no makeup. That's like a little blush. A different kind. So this is all just blush is what they have. Oh, there's a little star blush. Little star blush? Those hearts? What is this? Blue eyeshadow? I have blue eyeshadow. That's perfect for us. Excellent. Pink, smoky eyeshadow, and colorful eyeshadow. We'll take the blue. We will take the blue. Alright. And let's make sure we got everything. Oh, there's more. So we did nose shape. There was mouth shape we looked at. I didn't look at jaw shape. Maybe like that. You know, maybe we will play with the nose a little bit. When we go on the side, she's looking a little interesting. That's not what we wanted. We wanted the nose shape. With the nose, I always worry about the side profile the most. That's the default. I think, honestly, that's pretty cute. I think that'll do. Okay. Freckles, we don't do freckles. And wrinkles. Well, they got a bunch of wrinkles. And they got a bunch of freckles. Nice. So they got tons of options for everybody. I love that. Okay, we did body. We did hair. We did makeup. Let's look at the clothes. Ooh. I got some headphones. Edit colors. See, why couldn't we do this with the hair? Yeah, so we can do all that if we want to. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think we're gonna do a hat. How do I back out of the hats? Oh. Just go to the tops. Okay. Okay, so they got a little green crop top. Got this. Ooh, a little sweater. A dress shirt. Another dress shirt. A whole dress. Another whole dress. And a little butterfly top. Honestly... I kind of like the sweater. How are we feeling about the sweater? Just like every other game, I'm gonna refuse long dresses. I don't want to make it super blue. How's that? Let's take a look at the bottoms. Okay. They have prosthetic legs? Wow. Do we? Can you wear them with any shorts? You can't. It's only specific to this one. Do we do it for Vara? For the Vara lore? Yeah. We totally could. We can. I think we might want to.
Babs in disguise.
Yeah. Let me make this a little bit greener. Make this skirt a little greener somehow. It's like a kind of a crazy... Make it a little duller as well. I feel like I can't see anything, and I feel like these are gonna look totally different when we actually get there. But we're doing it. We have something that's blue and green. Just got here. We log into the game. Okay, I think we'll do that. I think we'll do it. What do we got for shoes? There's something cute. I mean, I think these ones are kind of cute. There's clearly plenty of other ones to unlock, which is really exciting. Boots? I don't think we'll do boots. It's just a matter if we, like, do these. Do, like, a short boot. Which I think these are alright. We could do... I see... That feels a little childish. We could just throw these on, but they feel a little too wide. I have to do those. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Bird farmers, birds in disguise. What does this mean? Let's change the color on this and see if we like it. Another blue. And the bottoms. Should we leave the bottoms like that brown color? We probably should, honestly. It would make sense for them to be like a brown color. Let's look from the back, because we'll be looking at the back a lot. Oh, I gotta to apply. Okay. Oh, they brought us like that. Okay, so what we'll do is go like this. I think the back is acceptable. The back is acceptable. Okay. Do we put glasses on? Some of these glasses are cute, but then you just have them on if you put them on. Do you think some people just take a quick look at this, the stream, and when they see your entire model, just think you also have a personality like IRL? You know, a lot of people never see it. Like, you have to be here for a while to even see that there's like the porcelain prosthetic leg is even there. But even when you do, I imagine there might be somebody that figures, or like if they see the design, they might think, but I don't know. There's also probably plenty of people that don't think about it, because there's tons of people that like do eye masks and missing bits and pieces, like missing eyes and missing ears and stuff like that, and nobody really thinks about that. So, I'm not sure. It's possible. It's very hard to see. It's true. It's like really hard to see. You have to really be looking or really be paying attention, or you have to really be around. Because you have to be here for like the 10 seconds in a month that you can actually see it. Hello, you Ray. Hello, hello. I don't think we do glasses for now. I think that they're cute, but I don't think we do them. Okay. What is this? Is this the body? Okay. So I think we're ready. Do we feel ready? I think we're as ready as we're gonna be. We really can't change the hair color. That's crazy. Oh, this one we can, because it looks like there's 2 colors. But many of the other ones only have 1. That's fine. I'm sure we'll get more hairs. Alright. Let's go. Off we go. And we'll have to be careful. We gotta change our settings kind of right away. Ooh. We're flying. Ladybug glider. It's true. It's some kind of a bug. Is it a ladybug? I can't actually turn around and see. But it looks like we're going to the main area. Oh. Wow. Okay. Pebble. Whoa. Now that was an artistic landing. Good thing I was here to break your fall. Are you okay? We're all good. Great, me too. Welcome to Loftia. You'll love it here. So tell me, why'd you come to Loftia? The people? The islands? The people. Loftians are the best, and we usually have snacks, which is a total plus. And what's the place you came from like? Chill. Messy. Normal? We'll say chill, I guess. I can be chill. That's why they call me a chinchilla. Oh. Well, you're in Lofty now. Everyone is welcome here no matter where they come from. Also, guess who's in charge of making you feel at home? You? Me. Get ready for the ultimate DIY life. Crafting and self-expression are the heart of Loftia. Well, a big part of the heart at least. You really should go talk to Milo. He's our master of tinkering and he's got a present for you. Okay. Alright. Wow, they automatically had proximity on. Is the volume alright for you all? It looks like it is. I'll leave it the way it is if it's okay. Voices volume? Is this other people? Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on. The windowing! Why would they do that? Give me a second. I need to fix this! I need to fix it! Look for voice chat volume? Okay, we'll take a look for it. Let me just, And I'll have to adjust the size of this. What? It's such an awkward size right now. Hold on. Okay. Is this as close as I'm gonna get it? That's as close as I'm gonna get it. Whoops. I'm accidentally clicking a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Because I'm not sure that there's... I don't think that there's voice... There's no voice acting in this. So voices would have to be... Oh, adjust the volume of character voices. Okay. Let's do that. And proximity voice is off. Enable proximity voice chat to use your microphone to talk to other players nearby. Mute other players via the player interaction menu or the chat command /mute player name. Okay. We gotta remember that for later. I think this all seems okay. Controls. We need to go to the graphics. We need to turn everything down. All the way down. They also don't have like a save that I can see. Oh, it's all the way down here in the corner. I didn't notice. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. All right. I think I think we're okay. I think the stream's going to be all right now. I turned everything all the way down. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Should we try and see if I can get my model up here? Or should we not even worry about it? Let me grab a hydrate. Thank you for the daily Yoni check-in. Thank you, thank you. You're hanging out by the air balloon right now? Okay. I'll see if I can make my way there. Loftia, yeah, for some reason it's freaking out. Do you see that? Why is it freaking out? What's happening? Why are we freaking? Oh my god. Ooh, what is this? What is this? What is that? Uh. Oh, it's also. We don't have any sound. We don't have any sound. Hold on. We're gonna need GPU emergency funds for his birthday. I think we need more than that. Oh no. I'm getting whacked. What? It's Julabon. How'd you find me? How'd you find me? I can't even. You're bonking me. You're bonking me. My game's messed up and you're bonking me right now? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't. And running away like that. Running away. I found you on accident. Follow the arrow on the feet. Okay, we gotta do that. I need to fix the game first. What happened to the bottom? I don't know. I don't know. We gotta look at our settings. We gotta look at our. Here's chat. There's a chat in here. We're gonna have to do something about that.
Emotional damage.
Your name color? Ooh, that's a good color. Okay. That was a priority. We needed that right now. We needed that right now. Okay, so dialogue speed, that doesn't matter. Audio doesn't matter. The video, is this my problem? Give me a second. Let's do it like that. Is that the problem? No, that's not the problem. That kind of helps, but that's not the problem. That wasn't the problem. Oh no, hold on. We have this whole big black bar on this side. Why do we have that? It's stuttery for me, but that's because I have like 20 tabs open in Chrome. Turn on VSync. Okay. Um. Ooh, that didn't help. Oh, that doesn't help. There's an old man here. Looks like he's homeless. Sitting in front, sitting next to me. What is this? Why do we have this? But those are rookie numbers. um. Did anybody else have these issues? What if I like? Is this the problem? Any? What if I did that? Let it do whatever it's doing. It's trying to fix itself, and then I can just. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. um. This is a mess. Did we fix it? No. Restart the game? My CPs can't handle more. No. I don't even keep tabs open. I actually turn my PC off every night. We're locking that at 30. VSync is on. Let's look at the other graphics. I think everything's just low and off. Low and off. Lens flare. What is this? Lens flare quality affects the appearance of lens flares, which are visual artifacts that occur when bright light. Well, we can leave that on. That's not a problem. Um, controls the quality in which resolution scales 3D rendering. It says it's got it on high. I mean, that shouldn't be a problem. I think we might have to restart. Wow, we finally got music back. I think we gotta quit? Log out? What's the difference? Okay, give me a second. The graphics, my PC is doing its best. We might not be able to play this. Unfortunately. We might not be able to play this. I mean, I'm gonna open it up. It shouldn't... There's no, like, logging in here, so it's not a whoops. Like, that's not a concern. This might be unplayable. It's true. That's why we did a disclaimer at the beginning. It's still in beta. It's still in beta. We might not be able to do the beta. Okay. Let's try again. It seems alright for the second. The only issue I've had is the UI being kind of wonk and the slingshotting. Haven't gotten that far. I mean, I guess I'm just lucky I was able to turn the stream on today because it was a problem. Okay. We're here. I think we're in a different spot. Okay. We're this a thing, but we're not near Doolabun anymore. We can blame Angel. We're gonna have to find... Are we okay? Is it alright? It looks okay. Okay. Let's follow this. Let's see how far we can go. It's alright now. Yeah, we'll see how far we can go. Gotta go pick up this quest. Can't believe that wrench is missing again. Oh hey, didn't see you there. You're Vara, right? Pebble mentioned you. He seems enthusiastic. See if you got my request when you get a chance. Okay. Yeah, that's Pebble. If enthusiasm were fuel, he would power Loftia City. I'm Milo. I mostly build stuff, fix stuff, and turn old junk into stuff. Welcome to my scrapyard. I did restart the game. So, Pebble said you might need a hand getting settled, right? Well, count me in. But you kinda caught me in the middle of junk duty. Look, how about a hand with all this scrap? I'll prepare a very important thing for you in the meantime. Let's say you go and salvage 5 screws and 5 plastic discards. I'll find plenty of scrap quarter just over there. Take your time, the junk's not going anywhere. There's so many people over here. Let me see if I got your... Alright. We're now friends. Okay. It's raining. We get weather. Trying to follow... What did the arrow tell us to do? Scrap quarter? Press E near resources to collect them? do you mean by that? Oh, screws. Okay. We gotta look for some stuff. Okay, so we need one more screws, and we're looking for 2 more plastic. There's some screws. Oh, there's one, actually. We got it. Alright. I wonder, was there mouse sensitivity? Because we have that? Key bindings. Well. Alright. For Scavenging Pro. Love the junk to gold attitude. Loftia attracts a lot of junk from before the uplift. Part of what I do is bring it down and salvage usable parts. Knowing where to find these resources is going to be your #1 hack for living your new DIY life to the fullest. Now you'll need just one more thing before you head off to your own island. It would be Axis Sense? Okay. Swing by the construction site and grab some clay. You'll find it in a neat little piles. Okay. Let's see if I can find that. There we go. It's so much better. Such a mix of aesthetics. It's true. It's true he is. He's got a lot going on there. Okay. Oop. Little lag, that's alright. That's okay. Okay, so we gotta go to the construction site. And we gotta collect some clay. It's probably these big piles, isn't it? Is there more? Do we see more? There it is. Okay. You don't dislike it? Yeah. Honestly, he reminds me of a couple different characters. Reminds me of a couple different ones. It's so beta that even the town is still in construction, yeah. It sure is. Also, I'm playing on the lowest settings possible, so... I knew you could do it. Hard to navigate this place? No, it's actually not bad. Especially with that little arrow. The construction site has been in progress forever. Might never get it finished, but it's my top spot to find scrap wood and clay. Anyway, while you were out there, I finished configuring your project station. A station in hand, pockets littered with scrap, and a brain full of wild ideas. That's basically how we move around here. Welcome home. Ooh. Don't mind that shaking. It's, normal. Anyway, you should head over to see Pebble now. He's been itching to take you to the neighborhood island. Alright. There's Pebble. Or the dome. Let's wander a little bit. Shall we? Getting some colorful hairs in there. Excellent. Look at this place. I think it'll be fun. It's nice and big. Pebble? Yeah, this is Pebble right here. A chinchilla. And also our little emotes. They should add a Vara setting that makes everything just made of spheres. Squares and triangles. Why is that? I knew it. That guy's a genius. Ooh, more shaking. Seems Loftia has the giggles, huh? Don't let it worry you, okay? Everything's fine. Perfectly fine. So now that you've got your project station, how about we hurry up to visit the neighborhood island? That's where your house is. All you have to do is go and catch a ride on that balloon in the middle of the dome. Okay. Time to go to the dome. Let's hop on. Wee! That's not... It's okay. It's alright. We didn't get to take any of our dies with us. And that's okay. Okay. Wow. I think this is our first house. And then there's like a whole neighborhood. So people... We get to have like 3 neighbors. I guess you could probably go with your friends once you're all settled in. I think everything is not fine. Here it is. Home sweet home. You might find some junk around your place. Truth is, things are a little bumpy right now, and the trash piles have started popping up all over Loftia. But hey, that's a problem for future us. Why don't you head over to your house and plop down your project station, and maybe a bed to make yourself feel at home. Press B to enter decorate mode. Project station. Okay. Okay. Farming housewares, I see. Can I walk in the house like this and put it in? No. Let's go inside place the house. Ooh, a little entryway. I love that. I love what they've done with the place. Okay. I like to like... Can we figure out how to rotate? How do we rotate? Ah. Alright. We can't use the bed yet. Ignoring contamination and pollution until the point of not being able to ignore it. Very realistic game. Gotta go talk to Pebble. Tell Pebble. Hi, Pebble. Now you're settled in, how about we do something about all this debris? I'll help. I'd help, but my paws aren't exactly built for that kind of work. But wait, you can actually craft something way more useful than these paws. It's one of my favorite technologies in all of Loftia. A hammer! A hammer? It's really good at salvaging old stuff like machines and boxes and bigger machines. Now, give the project station of yours a spin, then come back out to clean up your island. Oh, you'll also need this battery for all your DIY things. Come and see me when you're done. I'll just be right here, waiting, watching. Is Pebble stalking us? Okay. The project station lets you craft a variety of useful tools. Select a recipe and check which materials it requires. If you have all the right materials, press craft to make it. Nice. There's some other stuff in here. Looks like there's a pruner, garden beds, watering cans, rain collector, small solar panels, another project station, carpentry station, tailoring station, cooking station, personal storage, share box, and battery. Okay, now we've got a hammer. Let's use our hammer. Oh, yeah. Apple is supervising. Oh, a car? So my graphics card just crashed. Had to turn the game off and reset my PC. Beta, indeed, yeah. We need a pruner for that. Gotta upgrade the hammer to level 2. Oh, we can... Thunderstorm efficiency. Charge battery. Oh. Oh, I see. So it collects... We're gonna need more of that. We're gonna have to make one of those solar panels. Because that'll... Whoop, I need to... That'll collect stuff for us. Okay, let's see. What do we need to do hammer upgrade level 2? Hammer. Well, I can make the hammer. Oh, project station level 2. Complete the quest. Welcome to the gardens. Okay, so let's just, you know, follow instructions. So everybody to put the hammer down. Have a hammer. How do I hide the hammer? Okay. Look at all the treasure you got. So house, check. Hammer, double check. It looks a lot like you're getting close to carrot time. I can feel it in my fur. Ooh. Oh, hey, Peblets. I turned my back for 5 minutes and you're already daydreaming about carrots, huh? What can I say? My brain is just hardwired for the crunch. Well, you're one lucky rodent. I actually dropped by to see if Vara wanted some gardening lessons. And since we've got to start from the ground up, I guess it really is carrot time. I knew it. You're in good hands, Vara. Hazel will take it from here. Okay. Let's talk to Hazel. It's always so lovely to see a new face around here. I'm Hazel. I look after the seed shop and help new Loftians learn how to grow food. Hope you're ready to get your hands muddy, Peanut. So tell me, how are your farming skills? I have 10 green thumbs. I can't get far dancing out of my head. Tending to your own garden is so simple once you get the hang of it. First, you'll need some basic equipment, a garden bed, and a watering can. You can craft them at your project station. Next, let's get those carrot seeds Pebble mentioned. I have some right here for you. Finally, just find your seeds a nice spot, give them some water, and a little time to grow. Why don't you give it a try? I'll be right here if you have any questions. Okay. The battery that you carry is what powers crafting stations around Loftia. Each crafting costs a certain amount of battery charges. If you run out of charges, you can use solar panels to recharge your battery. clay. I need scrap wood for that. So I need a garden bed. Okay, so I need scrap wood. Oh, there's more. Excellent. Craft. And I imagine we need to place it. Let's put it kind of over here, maybe. Is that enough? I probably need a second one, yeah. Plant for— oh no, we don't. We're good. Press R to switch between your hammer and the seeds. Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. Okay. Craft a watering can to water your carrots. Optional. Explore the area and look for a new story while your crops grow. We'll get a watering can. Watering can. We need plastic and metal scrap. I think we need to go get some stuff. We also need to talk to Pebble, I guess. Now that you're all set, we can finally do my favorite welcome celebration thingy. Ready? Don't blink. Ta-da! A welcome gift. It's from one of the developers, whatever that means. Let me see what the little note says. Hi, friend. I'm so glad you made it. We built this world with a lot of care, and we're happy you're part of the world too. However, you choose to play. I hope Loftia feels like a place you can breathe in, and it's signed by Sue. I'm breathing better already. Oh, the note comes with 2 gifts. Why don't you find those new clothes in your collection and try them on? I bet you'll look squeak-tastic. Just remember, if you don't like your clothes, there are plenty of others to find and craft. Okay. You can press escape to access the menu hub. This is where you'll find quick access to many useful features. We have discovered many of those features already. For starters, try going to customization and try on the new pieces of clothing you just got. We got a goth beanie. What else do we get? Sprout. We got a sprout. I don't think we unlocked anything else. Oh, we did. We unlocked a pastel jacket. And I think that's all for now. That's all for now. And now we have a little sprout. How cute. Okay, I'll be honest. I can't really tell if you're changed or not, but you look like a million dues. I think you're ready to meet 2 of the most hype people in Loftia. Linda and Estella will get you all set for tailoring and decorating. And as the reigning Pebbleton champion would tell you, showing the world your true colors is the ultimate way to make friends. They're kind of the cool kids around here, but I'm pretty sure they'll like you. Just be yourself and stuff. Okay, so we gotta craft a watering can and do all that. I wonder... I probably need to... I need to, like, go to town to get what we need, because I don't think I have enough, right? Yeah, I need metal scrap. Do anything else. I need metal scrap. There's no metal scrap here, right? There's no metal scrap. So, we need to get metal scrap. And we need to take the balloon back to go get these things. Hey, I'm so cool and everything is awesome expression. I think I missed some of that message. I can only see the top portion.
Burb.
All stories you are following can be seen in your story log. Your story log can be accessed through the menu hub by pressing escape. You can pin stories to your log to have them show up on your task tracker. Okay. Let's go here for a second. I love how she has a haha, I'm so cool and everything is awesome expression. Yeah, she smirks. She smirks. I think we're actually going over here, but I want to go get that scrap first if I can. I don't know exactly where I need to go. I think over here. Yep, I can definitely get some scrap here. Let's get some stuff. So I don't have to come back a bunch. We must speak in Tiny. Whoops! I fell through the hole. And we'll see the other stuff that we can grab elsewhere. Because this is just wood scrap, basically. We'll grab some. Is that? Yeah, some screws. So there is some other stuff around. We just have to look carefully. There's some screws up there. Hold on. Oh, we can't jump that? Yeah, we can. Get some screws. And then we should try and look for some plastic. Inventory capacity. Your inventory can store many different items, but you can only carry up to a certain amount of each one. You can craft a personal storage to store items and free up space. Some skills, you also increase the amount of items you can carry. Oh, we're full on okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's max out everything we can. I'd like to... Fine, that's the beginning. I think this way? Yeah. There's screws and stuff in here. Screws and plastic. Whoops. Our bird lacks hops. Yeah, I would imagine so. Might be a reason for that. There's another washing machine up here. Alright, I think we are almost maxed out on all the scraps and everything. Alright, we're full on screws. Okay, we've got a good amount of stuff. Now we can follow the quest. Go back this way. Whoops. Go over here. So this is for tailoring. Let's talk to Linda. Oh, a new face. It's always such a joy to see fresh looks around here. Vara, right? I'm Linda. I take care of the outfit shop, and it's so lovely to finally meet you. Together, we'll make sure to style. Your style speaks for you. Tell me, Vara, have you ever wanted an outfit that speaks for you? It's a special kind of strength, wearing something you've made yourself, you know? But first, you'll need a place to craft. Let's start by building your tailoring station. Such a charming little invention. It has every tool you need to bring your lovely clothes to life: pencils, scissors, and patterns. Here, take some cotton and fabric. It's just for practice, but every masterpiece starts somewhere. Hey, so we need to build a tailoring station. We also, um, we need more plastic. I'm not gonna have enough plastic. Give me a second.
Hello, it's Mr. Hot Dog. I found game that looks like it was made by the people who made Genshin Impact. It's called Mungil Stardive. You fight monsters and collect pets.
Nice. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Not sure that I have. Uh Plastic, any plastic? Plastic. Maybe there's more up here. Plastic. That are these both screws? These are both screws, and I can't grab them right now. I don't know if I could grab some of this. Whoops. Okay. So I can grab metal scrap. I'm not full on metal scrap yet. And I'm looking for plastic. Okay, we got more plastic. There's some here. There's some screws. Let's take this. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so we're full on screws now. And, well, I knew I was full on screws. I did that for the other stuff. Metal scrap. Okay, I'm full on metal scrap. The only thing left to be full on is plastic. Okay, we're full. We're full, we're full, we're full. Okay, we did it. So now, we can go. I need to make sure I had enough for the watering can, and, whoops, and for the rest. Somehow got into your ads on YouTube. You know what's been, like, just absolutely filling my ads? NTE. I mean, we're gonna be playing it. Doolabun's excited to play it. I'm excited to play it. It's like a bit like an anime GTA. I don't know how my PC's gonna hold up to it, but if I turn everything down, it should be okay. Um, but basically every single ad I see is just that. It's just NTE. Alright, we're home. Let's do a watering can. I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough juice. All right, we gotta fill up. The anime version of GTA, yeah. Supposedly it's a bit like it. Hold R to open the tool wheel. We figured that one out. Okay. And we also want... What is this? Rain collector collects water from the rain. Interact with it to refill your watering can. And then we also need a tailoring station. Which, we have enough stuff, we just need more energy. Alright. Ooh, we don't have enough. Alright, give that a second. We'll place what we have. Or we'll use what we have. Okay. Well, Hazel, you planted the first seeds. That still doesn't have enough juice, so we gotta wait. The plant seems to really like you. It makes me happy to see the land being so generous, even during these wobbly times. Now that they're ready, you can put them in the shipping bin and send them off to the city. It's a lovely way to get something back for all the care you've put in. Plus, it helps keep all the Loftia well fed. You might find other uses for your crops later on. Just be sure to check your goals before shipping it all off. Livery complete. Let's, you know what? Let's also put that rain thing down that we have. Rain collector. I should put it over here, closer to this stuff. Now it'll do its thing. And then we get water from it. Okay.
Yeah.
You're a natural, see? Those dues you received are proof of the care you've put into the land and into Loftia's future. Spend them on outfits, decorations, global village recipes, or even trade with other Loftians. But mainly invest it back into your own island through Loftia's sustainable growth path. See, Peanut, expansion is limited around here. It has to be, given our circumstances. So you can't just turn your island into a big field of vegetables right away. You must prove you're using the land well, which is exactly what you just did. Amani handles building permits and Loftia's sustainable growth path. Go visit her and see how you can help you grow. Okay. Let's do... We used all our juice up. Now we can make storage and go from there. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need... Okay, so we can make a little outfit. We can make an academic top. Plant fiber? Whew. We gotta figure out what plant fiber is. Plastic. We could also use plastic, but we're out of plastic. I wonder where we get the plant fibers. Craft any piece of clothing. I don't actually have enough to make any of them. I need to go back into town. At least we get the really nice sounds of rain all the time. All right. Well, well, well. Vara, I knew our paths would cross again. Do we know each other? Oh, I always forget most people don't remember their past lives. I'm Estella, your guiding star for a breathtaking home. Trust me, if you want a full life in Loftia, a place to call your own is a must. Speaking of which, I'm sorry, big yawn. How have you survived in Loftia like this? Like this? Your aura, it's so empty, just like your home. It would be deeply unethical to let you go on living this way. So sleeves up. We're installing a carpentry station in your home. This beauty is a gateway to furniture with the soul. So now we have to craft one. We have enough stuff to craft this station. But we don't have a ton of stuff. So, let's, the other one is meet the makers, go back to Pebble. I wonder if we can figure out what plant fiber is. Is this... Who's over here? Oh, we gotta go over here, don't we? Vara, right? I'm Amani. I oversee the permits office and world projects here in Loftia. It's all about balance, growing enough to thrive, but not so much that we destabilize everything we rely on. Stick around, learn the systems, and I think you'll do just fine here. Hazel mentioned your latest shipment of crops. Excellent work. You're doing more than farming. You're securing Loftia's future. Given recent events, we must remain more vigilant than ever. Recent events? Wait, Pebble didn't tell you about the earthquakes? I see. Listen, the tremors have been moderate so far. Stable too. There's no need to panic. We're still figuring out the cause, but history has shown that letting things grow without limits only increases the stress on the land. So we're taking things one step at a time. You must ensure your island is stable before expanding further. That's why we established the Sustainable Growth Path. I can see you've put both heart and hard work into your land. Let's keep it going. Try upgrading a building permit for your island. It allows for safe, gradual expansion. The number of things you can place on your island is limited by permits. These limits help preserve the delicate balance of Loftia. Purchasing new permits from Amani will let you gradually expand your farm, storage stations, and more. Okay. Oh, we need to improve one of our... I just got a notification that it's officially been a year since I started following you. It gave you a notification? Wow. Okay. So we've got 100 dues. And we can upgrade our garden beds. Which I guess makes sense. Permit upgraded. Amazing work. You're officially a part of Loftia's sustainable growth path now. Wait, did you feel that? Oh, earthquake. Oh, earthquake. Whoa, okay. That's new. Yes, that tremor was significantly stronger than the last few. Oh my. I should go check on Herb and Gardens. Hazel, hold on. An earthquake here shouldn't be felt all the way on the other islands, right? Hazel has a point. The air routes have been increasingly unpredictable lately. Something is definitely off. It's true. Even the plants and fish have been acting up. It feels like we're dealing with a whole new level of instability. Oh no. I'd better go check on my scraps in the grind fall right away. Hey, no need to panic, folks. We're activating the protocol. Cliff here will take care of safe travels and checking if all districts are fine. Vara, you're going to need all that. We're going to need all the help we can muster. You in? How can I help? You'll have to get to the Hanging Gardens and the Grindfall. Cliff will show you the way. The first sprout. Dew is the main currency used in shops across Loftia. It's used for buying seeds, blueprints, upgrading permits, and more. I didn't realize that it would tell you. Like, it actually gives you a notification when it's been a year. Like, to the day, it's been a whole year. It's our anniversary. That's crazy. Um, Shipping crops and dishes is the main way to earn dew in Loftia. Be sure to stop by Hazel's seed shop whenever you're in need of more seeds. Okay. So we need to craft a... Oh, we need to go right here to
E.
Cliff. I thought only a few months had passed. No, it's been a while. It's been a while. Hey, I'm Cliff. I handle district travel and safety. Basically, I keep Loftians moving and alive, ideally in that order. Alright, we'll need to be extra cautious. Traveling can be highly unpredictable in these unstable times.
Mm.
And you can't really help the community if you're upside down in a ditch. Trust me on that. Anyway, before you head out to another district, I'll need to check your safety device. What safety device?
Mm.
I'm going to assume that was a joke. Listen, you'll need a fully functional glider that passes inspection. Makes sense? You'll have to craft one from scratch. That means leveling up your crafting to be able to create new materials. Milo can help. He enjoys projects. Yeah, we are 100 years old in internet age now. You should go talk to him. Come back once you stop
Oh.
being a liability. Alright, Cliff just tells us exactly how it is. No sugarcoating from him. Alright.
Ah.
Vibes are a little wonky right now. Not gonna lie, but hey, Loftia always bounces back.
Oh.
I just keep thinking about my crew over in the grid fall. But my sister's probably got everything under control. She always does. She also told me to stay out of her way for a bit. So
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, what brings you by? Cliff sent me. Oh, so my ultimate bro, Cliff, figured I could help you out. Sounds about right. Well, you're going to need a glider. Let's get to work and make you a new one. First, let's get you a refining station. It's how you turn raw materials into useful stuff.
Oh.
Tiny hiccup though, I may have misplaced the
Yeah.
station blueprint. So here's the plan. I'll track it down and you gather the materials to actually build the refining station. What do you say? Where can I find the materials? Right. That part's pretty simple, you know. Stuff just drops from the sky around here and it's likely falling in familiar spots. Wood likes hanging out in a construction site, for example. But hey, go have your own treasure hunt. If you got stuck, come back and see me. If you get stuck, come back and see me. I'll still be here, looking for that
Oh.
blueprint. Okay, well I have the stuff, so. Plant fiber. We need... Let's see. I would imagine plant fiber would be a construction site thing. I could be wrong. Can we hop on this? No? No hops? Okay. I see how it is. Alright. Okay. Collect plant fiber and tires. I know, how did we get tires before? I forget. It was like from a random, like big chest that we opened up. Oops, gotta go all the way back around. Uh-oh. Okay. We can't go up ladders, can we? Okay, no plant fiber here. For sure. Oop, oop. Okay. That's a problem. Don't go in the water. Oh, look at this little spot. We haven't been here yet. Global Village? This looks fun. The hills. Is this plant fiber? We found the plant fiber. Wild berries? Nothing happens. Okay. That's alright. We found the spot. We just need to... collect everything we can. Cute little spot. The water is kind of freaking out. Mushrooms. Can we grab them right now? We need the other stuff. Let's kind of max out on the plant fibers if we can. That one? It is one. It is. Uh-oh. Okay. I guess we're not going over there. Oh, oh, okay. We get lost over here? We can. Alright, so we got some fibers. We need to find tires, I wonder. It's nice. Solar farm. Can we get... Can I get solar from here, maybe? Oh, plastic? Screws? Tires! Excellent. I need more of that. Glass? Finding all sorts of stuff. That scrap wire too. Just scavenge everything we possibly can. I like almost full up of most of this again. Okay. We need more tires. There's some. We'll have to go both ways. Okay. Some more of that. Do I have enough? I do have enough tires and stuff now. Okay. Time to run it back. I got a whole bunch of seeds. Now we learn how to sprint. Okay.
Ah.
Great job. Hey, here's the blueprint for the refining station. Can you believe it was in my pocket the whole time? Now comes the best part, putting this beauty together and giving it a proper test run. You'll need some screws and wires for that. Just so you know, these machines like to take their time. Don't feel like you have to watch it. Go enjoy the islands while it does all the heavy lifting. Okay, so now we have enough screws and scrap wire. And I think we could also make some of our other stuff that we needed. Playing with others. Loftia is better with friends. When near other players, press E to interact with them. You can send them a friend request if you'd like to have them added to your friends list. That makes it easier to play with them again. You can also invite them to a group. Groups help you stick together with other members, even when traveling to other districts. You can access both the friends and groups screens through the menu hub. My god, somebody made something over there. They just happened to stop us. Okay. Okay. Let's plant some stuff, shall we? We've got lettuce seed, takes 5 minutes, tomato seed, cotton. So let's start with lettuce. Okay, everything's watered. Fill that up. And we're gonna make a refining station. We don't have any juice. We're only gonna get to make one thing. There's also a project station. Craft resources, tools, and technical creations to power up your projects and bring your ideas to life. We need a refining station which is process raw resources into refined materials to elevate your crafting. Could take up 5. Alright, that one better be worth it. Refining station. The refining station processes raw resources into refined materials over time. After you've started processing, the indicator above the refining station will let you know when your order is ready. So, this is if we want some planks, plates, straw, plastic, rubber, mushroom leather, cotton fabric. Cotton fabric, I think, is something we need for these, right? Oh, it's just cotton. Cotton and plant fiber. We might make the little varsity jacket. Just because it's already our color. But I need 2 for that. So I need to wait until this has enough juice for 2. One. We should really make a second one. As soon as we have the opportunity. How much, what do we need for that? Because 1's not enough. I have all the stuff for it, it's just gonna ruin our day. Getting some of this other stuff. But I need 5. So I need 4 more. Alright. There's 2. Oh, we also need to process some of that stuff. And with this, we had to craft. They wanted us to craft, right? Okay. We've done the crafting. We can't process any of this because it takes time and it costs energy that we don't have. So, let's talk to Pebble. You nailed it. They totally loved you. Phew. Not that I was worried. I knew they'd adore you. Anyway, I'm just so ready to see all the pretty thingies you'll make. Go on, Vara. Unleash those creative sparks. I'll be back in the city for whenever you want a quick tour. Okay. The collection screen shows you everything you have collected so far, as well as everything that is still to be discovered. You can find the collection screen in the menu hub. It can also tell you important information about the items you've discovered, such as where to find certain resources. Okay. Alright, so we've done that. We need to craft a carpentry station when we get the opportunity. We need to talk to Linda. And we also need to process some stuff. So let's get some juice. At least get 1. That way it can fill up while we're gone. And we'll go talk to Linda. I'm gonna grab a hydrate. Okay. I want us to go back the other way to talk to Linda. There's Pebble. Here's Linda. Stop! Oh my god. Is it not showing anything? Oh, it's loading. We gotta be patient. So, we could just buy these, but it won't let us buy the rest. We could look at them though. Look, there's like heart stuff. Little hat. Looks like a little cottage set. There's also a goth jacket. I know a few people that would like these. Goth pants and goth shirts. Goth outfits? Okay. There's not too much that we're interested in. But, that's okay. Your new outfit is absolutely lovely. It's such a joy to see that new stories can still be told. Okay, first stitch. Now we have to talk again. Let's see. It's warm. It warms my heart to see a new talent blooming so beautifully. But I must admit, my own needles have been quiet lately. I've been searching for a spark that just won't come. Creative block? Well, yes, I suppose you could call it that. You see, my grandmother was a seamstress. She left me a few precious pieces of fabric, but, well, even though I was sparing with them, I've used them all, and I haven't been able to craft anything new since. Maybe, just maybe, you can help me find my creative spark with a new kind of material? Inspire? With a new material? Does that mean I gotta make, like, cotton fabric? Or that other one? We saw? I wonder. See a carpentry table. Let's go back, because basically we just need energy. Energy. Give it to me. Need water again? Storage, carpentry table. The reason we can't make it is because we have plenty of stuff. I need one more battery. Right. Carpentry table. And then let's eat up some battery so it'll recharge. It only holds so much. And then we'll place the stuff. Okay. And in here, we can now craft any piece of furniture. Little basic stools. Oh, we need plastic. Wow, look at all the stuff. Laptops. Calendars. Flower clock. Let's see, what can we craft? Is that a green and blue sofa? I need more scrap wood, hold on. I don't even think I have enough stuff for that. Yeah, I need 3 energy. Yeah, I need 3 energy and scrap wood. For a green and blue sofa. Alright, let's get some scrap wood. Let's go get some stuff. Alright. Scrap wood, here we come. Thankfully, like, all the resources are easy to get. It's inconvenient to keep, like, loading in and loading out of the little home area, but I think it's okay. Doesn't take too long. Whoops. I fell off. Okay, we're full on scrap again. Screws. And whoops. We'll go around this way, I think. We need some of this other stuff too. Metal scrap is full. Okay. We got some screws though. It'd be nice to get some tires if possible. And we need plastic. Plastic, plastic. Okay. And we should also see if we go to that little solar one. I don't know where that is. I don't know if that's like this little area. Well, we were just over there. This all connected. This is the same thing. I think this is still the scrap. This is still the scrap quarter. There we go. Solar farm. Tires. Looking for microwaves and tires. And these little wires, if we happen to see any around, like right there. And here... Is that another one? Is. Cool. New discovery. The increased elevation of Loftia means that solar power is more efficient for us than it ever was for the
Microwavy.
communities of Old World. We benefit from cooler operating temperatures and less atmospheric interference, which means the more energy is absorbed by our panels. We decided that we should also adapt the design to be used by consumers as a personal power source on Loftian islands. The batteries for both our solar farms and personal designs used recycled materials such as copper, silicon, glass from discarded TV, and computer units in their construction. The light of the sun is something that I will never take for granted. It creates dazzling sunsets, warm days, I don't know why I said water, and the power for our humble city. Money. Alright. Oh no. Okay. Full on glass now. I'd like to be full on tires too, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Unless it was respawned. It suddenly got very quiet here. Nobody else smashing anything. Make any noises. Okay, scrap wire is also full. Okay. And let's grab more of this stuff while we're here. If we can. Clay and stuff from that. Plant fiber. Can't go up there. Have I been up here? Kinda. There's stuff to grab. Okay, we're full. Alright, I think we're full up on everything that we possibly can be. Back to the dome. We can't get in the dome this way. See if we can finish a couple of these up before we go to bed. Okay. First thing, power up. And we need to craft any piece of furniture. So, we are going to start with... There's tons of options in here. We're actually going to start with the green and blue sofa, though. What? Uh-oh. Why isn't it... I wasn't anticipating that. And let's see if we can refine anything. We need... I know I need the metal scrap. Let that do its thing. Not a ton of space, but that's okay. There we go. It's perfect for us. Just look at that. Got some lamps. Oh, we can't put anything in here? Interesting. Got two of these. We don't really need to. I mean, this place is not big. But we'll place it down. Okay. My room look when I become Yep. This is how it looked like when I was in college. This is it. It's not too bad. I mean, there's a bed. There's a couch. I mean, it could be worse. You could be streaming from the floor right now. Alright. Are these done? Okay. So, we need to go do the decor. Is that done? Process plank. Straw and rubber. I would like to upgrade the battery level, but I need the mushroom leather, and in order to get the mushroom leather, I need to make a pruner. For the pruner, I need 2 metal sheets, which means I need more metal scrap. Okay. What we're gonna do is finish this one quest, this last one, and then we're probably gonna head to bed. I'm a little sleepy. Unless we also play something else. It was a long day. So I might eeps.
Microburb.
Yeah. So now we can like buy all this stuff if we wanted to. You know, I forgot to sell my stuff. But this is all the stuff we already have. This is like if we don't want to craft it. It might be easier to buy it. There was a whole goth set. Good for the people that like that. I love this for them. There's a pastel cat set. There's also a cottagecore set. Pastels? There's a pastel set. Alright. How do you feel? You exhaust a whole new energy. You exhale a whole new energy now that your house is more alive. It's only the beginning of your journey. But oh, what a beginning. Haven't created anything truly new in ages. I feel like I've lost touch with the essence of beauty itself. Unless you could show me Loftia through a fresh set of eyes and help me find my inspiration. Would you do that for me? Creative block. So now there's 2 of them that we need to do this for. Okay. Get some energy, or what we can anyway. And grab this. just take a little bit. And then I need 2 more metal plates. I want that. Then we really need to upgrade our batteries. Our batteries here is holding us back. Whoop, that person just fell. It's the batteries and the solar. Really need more solar power. And really need a better battery. Alright, we finished that. Do I have enough to make these? I have enough for 1. No, it's not even what I wanted! I clicked the other thing! That's frustrating. Oh my god. They said not to wait on it, but we're waiting on it. Let that go, and then we'll make another one. That way we can make the pruners. That way we can start collecting mushrooms. Even if we're not quite there in the quest yet, I still want to collect some mushrooms. Because we passed by them, I might as well fill it up. Late today's stream. Yeah, and I'm gonna be ending in a couple minutes too, I think. Unless we come up with another plan. Are you liking the game so far? I think it's pretty good. We haven't gotten that far. I think it's pretty good. I'm excited to decorate. I am. I'm excited for the decorating, of course. It seems like it's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm excited to do it. And then there's also... What else am I excited for? I'm excited to get into, like, the cooking and stuff. It looks like there's cooking and we just haven't gotten there. So, that'll be good. Just waiting for these things to go. They only take 30 seconds each, so I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna, like, run away while it's doing it. Alright. Yes, we got a pruner. We got a pruner! And I think the next thing is going to
Will
be...
Vera cook?
We're gonna get
Find
some
out next time on
mushroom
Burb
leather.
Brains Ed.
Yeah. Nice. Now we can pick up these mushrooms, which means we can process the mushrooms. Get that going. Also, these should be... They're not done yet, but they shouldn't take too long, and then we can sell them. For now, we're just kind of selling everything. A little bit more money. I want to see if I can process this. Mushroom... Oh, I need 5 mushrooms. 5 mushrooms! Okay. We'll work on that next time. We'll work on the rest next time. I think we got it covered here for now. Hello, Cheese Wizard. I keep reading them. Will Vara cook? Find out next time. I'm gonna have to... Now, because I couldn't stream this, I'm gonna have to cut this whole thing down. And, make it a short video. Not that... I mean, I need to do that with everything else anyway. But in particular, I'm gonna have to do that now. With this particular game. Alright. So... That's gonna be the end of us tonight, I think. And we'll be back tomorrow. It's family game night. And then you won't be seeing me Friday or Saturday. Um, After tomorrow, the next time you'll see me is Monday. And I'm thinking we're probably playing more Loftia because I think we're going to be playing with Doolabun. And we're going to be working through to hopefully um, complete some of more of the beta stuffs. No, no more for 3 days. Wait, no, that's too long. Ah, yeah. Never enough, Vara. Never enough, Vara. There's never enough, huh? Uh, yeah. Novara for 3 days. No 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Novara. Who we rating? Probably me. Probably me on YouTube. We're good. We could do a watch hour check. We've been doing that. I skipped yesterday. We skipped yesterday by default because we weren't here. So let's do our watch hour check. I've been fumbling. You know how we just talked about how like everything was going well on YouTube and then like I was kind of waiting to fumble the shorts for the stuff to go back down? I definitely fumbled them. Let's see. So we were at 2,272 watch hours. So, we're looking pretty good. We'll get some YouTube out by then. I've been fumbling editing lately. You know what? I've been fumbling looking at the stuff. I think there's a few things that people have sent. I'm not sure if Jenny sent anything recently. I can't remember. And that I've neglected to look at. And I know you sent two things. They're still sitting in the DM. I need to like write it down. I need to write down. Go look at videos. Go look at them because I haven't gotten there. But I'm definitely gonna look at them. I'm definitely gonna look at them. We're definitely gonna get them out and do the things. Let's see. Let's see. The short is probably the only one to look at. Okay. Yeah. For some reason, it's just the way that YouTube is. It's just the way that they all are. The post on TikTok today, 9 views on TikTok today. They really betrayed me with that. You're supposed to get a minimum of 200. Like the minimum is 200. I don't know if I like should repost it. 9 views, 1 like. I don't know if I should repost it or not. uh it's really ironic. It's about the one about like why like the discussion of like going viral overnight. Oh my god, you liked my comment? I think I like everybody's comment unless they make a bad comment or unless I miss it by accident. But generally I think I try to like everybody's comments because all your comments are really nice, really supportive. So I think I might end up reposting that TikTok just so we know. Just in case, if you see an extra, if you see this, well, actually, none of you. The only person who would see the same video is Joker. So Joker, if you're watching this right now, if you see a second version of the viral discussion video, uh. It's just because I had to repost it. The irony of us not going viral overnight. No, I think it's the irony of in that post I was discussing somebody had mentioned that like the only thing that happens when you go viral like overnight or like when you get popular overnight is that you're full of controversy and drama. And then I talked about like, yeah, but it's not necessarily the fault of the person that gets popular overnight because there's so many factors involved like with community and like preparedness, like whether it be not having enough moderators or just not knowing what to do or all that kind of stuff that your infrastructure isn't prepared. And like that was the gist of the video, and apparently TikTok didn't like that. Apparently they didn't like that. Because it got they've suppressed that hard, suppressed, absolutely suppressed. 9 views. Absolute suppression. uh, and just for those that don't have TikTok, and you're like, well, what do you mean suppress 9 views? At a bare minimum, posts get 200, and most of mine get between 300 and 1,000. There's a lot of 500, 400, 500, 600, 700 view videos. Um, so 9 is crazy. It's crazy town. So I think I'm gonna have to repost it. The big streamer Vara liked your comment. That's crazy. That's crazy. We gotta. One day, somebody's gonna be like, "What the heck? That's so weird. Why do they all call her Big Streamer Vara? She's not even a big streamer. She's not even a small streamer. There's like nothing going on here. Like today, the average is like 5 views, right? The average is gonna be like 5 viewers tonight. I can tell because of the chat, and so one day, y'all are gonna be doing that, and you're gonna be like, Big Streamer Vara, and people are gonna be confused because somebody's gonna walk in and have no idea what's going on, and they're just gonna see like two people saying Big Streamer Vara to like a 9 viewer chat, and they're gonna be really lost. They're probably not gonna come back. uh, but let's see. I don't think I have. Oh, don't forget about the Petite Planet stuff. I tried to remind everybody over the weekend, but I don't. Over the weekend? I tried to remind everybody yesterday.
Big streamer Vara.
Yeah. But I don't really know if anybody really saw it. I know there's a couple people working on stuff, but I'm not sure anybody saw it. Diney taking note. Yeah. I'm not sure. Let me give it a check. Did people see this? No. One person saw it. All right. So, while I have at least some of you here, don't forget about the Petite Planet little drawing community event that we're doing. And I think that's it for now because you will be seeing me tomorrow. You'll be seeing me tomorrow. We're doing family game night. I don't know what we're playing. It'll probably be a start late stream as it usually is. You can't draw, that's okay, me either. Um, so you can it doesn't have to be good. There is no requirement for it to be good. It could be a little doodle. It could be anything. All art is appreciated here, so long as it's not generative AI art. Huh? My internet got bugged. Are you leaving? Yeah, I am. I think. So, um, yeah, there's all of that, and we'll be back tomorrow. We're playing something. Uh, I know at least the bunny will be there for sure. I can't ever guarantee anybody else, but I know there's gonna be a there's gonna be a big bunny at the very least, and we'll go from there. You know, generative. I can't even say it. Yeah, it's rough. Same cheese wizard, same rip, rip. Um, I think that's it. So I'm gonna send you all to the YouTube again, which it seems crazy that we're like not rating anybody. Actually, you know what? I should check and make sure like Doodlebun isn't streaming or something like that. Make sure the people closest to me aren't. They are not. They are not. Okay. So I'm gonna send you all to the YouTube. Enjoy the YouTubes. We're almost there on the watch hours. We're almost there. We don't have that long to go. Just another 1,700 hours. That's all. That's all. We could do it. We're farther than that now. So we just gotta keep pushing. I'm gonna keep trying with the videos and the shorts. I gotta keep trying. I gotta keep doing the long form editing. I could do that tonight. And we'll see. We'll see. I know we're getting towards the slow season, and I say the slow season because typically when all y'all get out of school in May and June, you just disappear. I don't know. I don't. That's not like a, that's just from experience. Um, because y'all go on trips and y'all get little jobs and y'all do all the things because some of you graduate and some of you are getting ready for other different kinds of school, or you're doing internships, or you're going on vacation, or all that kind of wonderful stuff in the summer. So we're gonna try and push through the first couple weeks of May, and then we'll I'll probably reevaluate a couple things after then. But I'm trying to push through May to get to the watch hours and push through May to get to some of this other stuff. And then we can let it flop for the birthday. I joined school in March and I'm working in the weekends. Job which I need to pay. Give me back my silly burps. At least there's the VODs, right? Just need a 10K view video. I know, right? Fang Strider, I think about this all the time. Not all the time, right? But like when I'm laying in bed late at night and I'm really tired and I'm like, you know, the editing gets to be too much and the streaming gets to be too much and I'm overwhelmed and all that kind of stuff. I lay there in bed and I'm like, if I could just have one really good, like 10-minute or 20-minute video that a bunch of people watch, just one, just one. I don't need, it doesn't need to happen every time. Just one. It'll all be over. Just one. Can I be pulling 16 hours this summer? What do you mean 16 hours? What do you mean? Like you're working 16 hours straight? That can't be true. They can't make you do that. That they're lying to you. Please, I need it. My bird is kind of homeless. Your bird is kind of homeless. Um uh let's see. But we're working on it. We're working on it. We're doing things. It's fine. It's fine. Indeed. That's crazy. That's inhumane. 16 hours is inhumane. The only time in which there's no time in which it's humane, but the only time that I understand it is within medicine, because they do those really long, like 12, 16, 24-hour ones, but then you get days off. Like they do the 3 on 4 off thing. You also make a ton more money. So it has its positives. Um, and so in some ways I can get those. Not that I think that they're right, but I can work my brain around it. But for everybody else that exists, I don't I don't get it. I have a 4-month program to complete. Yep, that's it. Oh, is it like that? Is it like a 3 on 4 off? Also, you can be on call for health field. Yeah, there is like on call. Yeah. I've also seen it like in a little bit in tech. But you also actually make a salary if you're going to be on call and stuff like that. They tried to make me like on call for the cemetery, and I had to tell them no because they don't even pay me enough to do the job during the day. I don't even make enough to like buy lunch, let alone let alone be there, not be there, but like basically call in or like have people be able to call me to set stuff up all day. Like that's crazy. It's crazy. I do 12. I can understand. Eat well. Yeah, I used to do 12s when I worked in food service. Um, it wasn't necessarily scheduled that way, but it always happened that somebody.
My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out. Speed, I'm not.
um. Okay. Well, yeah. I totally lost what I was. what I was doing. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else? I'm just making sure there's absolutely nothing else because I don't really feel like leaving, but I also don't feel like starting another game, and I am legitimately tired. So I think we'll do all that. Oh, I added new emotes to the Discord. There's only a few, but I added new emotes. And I'm thinking we're still remember that I mentioned we were gonna do like a little poll about which emotes were your favorites so we can add them to the Twitch because I have limited space. I still need to do that. We just lost the plot. We did. We lost the plot. We're not that completely broke. Just mostly. Like we're like halfway there. Like we're one bad we're like one mistake. We're like one accident away from homelessness. We're like one unpaid bill away. You know, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna go too into it, but like so there's like multiple. Everybody uses multiple payment methods, right? So I have a PayPal, and that's what's set up through the coffee is set up using PayPal, and also all of my TikTok payments come through PayPal and a couple other things, right? Well, PayPal, I surmise, right, because I was doing a little digging. I surmise that PayPal thought it was suspicious that I made money from TikTok, so they suspended my account. It's still suspended. I can't pay bills, nor can I access the funds within my PayPal currently. Um, I went through the whole review process. I had to provide proof that I had streamed and a couple other things. And I also had to provide proof that they wanted proof regarding the coffee payments as well. So I had to go in and like do the best I could to like uh provide some kind of proof of transaction. Like I needed like they expected me to have a physical product. And so I had to like take some screenshots of like videos and stuff like that and put it in there. So I hope we're not permanently suspended. But that's been a good one for a couple days now. That's been a good one. Um PayPal is kind of scummy and famous for doing that. A lot of people have lost significant amounts of money because of them. I'd be careful and switch as fast as you can. There's nowhere like where else am I supposed to go? Where else am I supposed to go? I don't have any other I don't have any other methods. I spent points. Yeah, you did. Got lucky? Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? Oh. Uh, yes, the trash ones. I know, I really like the trash emote. I really do. But I've been having fun with the PayPal, so like there's that. So like, the Minecraft server comes through the PayPal, which I have it set up now, thankfully. It should be okay. It'll be fine. Um, and then there's a couple other things that we have that are subscriptions that aren't like just regular. They're not like a Twitch subscription or whatever. There's a couple other subscription of things related to the stream or some of the software and stuff like that that goes through PayPal. So we might have a little turbulence. We might have a couple little outages of things that just temporarily don't work because the bills are all due at the end of the month slash beginning of the month. And however long it takes PayPal to do this, I don't have access to the account. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But just so y'all know, just so you know, there's no worries. If there's nothing like crazy, it's nothing that I can't handle by switching like a bank account or switching a card or anything like that. Like that's not a problem. It's fine. But there's a few things that they only take like PayPal. They won't let me put a card in, so you might notice like something might disappear for like a week or whatever, however long it takes. But it'll be back. I'll make sure I have it all set back up in, after they're done reviewing the legitimacy of my account. So, uh that's the problem. But yes, PayPal has stolen a lot of money. Yeah, I'm familiar in some ways. Like I have seen some stuff, but mostly the stuff that I've seen with PayPal is issues regarding chargebacks, specifically in the case of like streaming and stuff like that, where somebody, for example, will throw $500 in the stream and then they go and charge it back, and then they'll charge the streamer like 20% of that because I don't know. And then you end up paying, not only do they take the 500 away, but then they take like 20% more of that amount away, which can be super problematic. So I've seen that a few times. I've seen that stuff, but I haven't seen this. This is my first experience with PayPal saying, "Oh, by the way, random Tuesday, you can't have your stuff." But it's okay. We're figuring it out. Um if it doesn't accept it, it means the bank doesn't know how to appreciate art. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mhm. Yeah. They can't appreciate the content grind. You know what I mean? The streaming grind. Like I had to sit there and write out word for word that like this is from live streaming on TikTok. This is gifts, tips, donations, and subscriptions from viewers. Here is a bunch of screenshots showing these things and the stream and how I got the money. Thanks. Like it was I wrote it a little bit more sophisticated than that, but that was the gist. That was just like to me it was just so strange that I just had to sit there and say like this is from TikTok. TikTok is a platform that monetizes content. My content is monetized. As far as I know, PayPal has retained funds for over 180 days and then charged them and more because of it. It's true. It's true. That's why I actually this is a lie. I used to try and not touch funds that were from viewers for 6 months. Um just in case somebody did something weird and like charged it back, then there would be enough there. Currently we're like rubbing pennies. We're going like penny for penny. Everything is being used. So even there's even stuff that like pretty much I don't even see it. It's like it goes right into the PayPal. Like for example, if somebody sent $5 on coffee, right? So then the $5 from coffee turns into about $4 on PayPal, and that then almost like within a couple days immediately goes out. It's immediately gone. Because it typically goes to like whichever next bill is due. Um, that's there. A lot of times I don't even like it doesn't even make it to like my actual bank account. It just sits in the PayPal and then it's gone. Or telling telling the employee she is so cool people give her money just for showing up. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. That's kind of what the conversation was. It was like yeah, so people actually just sent me this. I actually just played a game and they liked it. Crazy, right? We are scratching the bottom of the barrel with money. Yeah, I'm like, I've already gone through, like, you know, you can imagine in your mind just a little bird going through all the couch cushions and going under the couch, looking between the car seats. Um, just I do pick up money off the floor. I never turned it down before, but especially now. Like if there's like floor money, it's mine. If I see a penny on the floor, I'm picking it up. Doesn't even matter. I don't care if it's heads up or not. It doesn't matter. Uh I hate PayPal so much, and the only reason I use it is because of coffee. Yeah, well, hopefully once we get the memberships, we can kind of get rid of that. And what I might end up doing, especially because as you're the only membership, right, you're the only coffee right now anyway, what I might end up doing is then just switching it to like a YouTube thing where you can just use the YouTube and like have a membership through YouTube and then carry the benefits over there, right? Because it'll be easier to kind of post the videos, like do like a members only video, and then basically just shut the memberships down on coffee, so that way it's just direct donos, and then I'll keep the commissions up. Nobody's ever used them, but that doesn't mean anybody won't. Um, I never promoted them anyway. Not that anybody wants it, but you know what I mean. I never did any marketing on it, so nobody ever touched it. But I might leave that. And what I think I'll do probably is once we get the YouTube memberships, is turn the coffee off, assuming you want to switch to a YouTube membership. Is that active, by the way? I don't know. My accounts are juggled until, let's see. I'm not. Ooh, I think it is. I think it is. I know one of the things that PayPal questioned was your one of your uh like one of your subs actually. Time to write a review on PayPal. Yeah. Everybody go 1-star PayPal and say that they took the bird's money away. They haven't done that yet. They're reviewing it. They're reviewing it. But and it's nothing, thankfully it's not like crazy. I think it was like $50. So even if the worst comes, even if the worst happens, it's not super crazy. It's not super crazy. It's a shame if it happens, but it's not like it wasn't like there's like $2,000 sitting there. It's like $50. Also, check in if there are more pennies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, a lot of small businesses use PayPal as a form of payment. It's true. That's why I actually started using PayPal because I buy a lot from small businesses, and a lot of them use PayPal because it's fairly secure, or at least it's supposedly it's fairly secure, right? So that's why I started using it. Is it active, by the way? Yeah, we're good. More reason to hate PayPal. PayPal, give the burb her money back, and my life is yours. $50, that was my gifted subs from last week. Yeah, that basically covers the gifted subs from last week. Thankfully, the Twitch money does not go to the PayPal. The Twitch money does not go to the PayPal. Um, your gifted subs from last week are actually still sitting in Twitch. I do not have access to that yet. I have to wait until May 15th to get access to that fund. Small business equals seed store. But yeah. All right. I think we have we sufficiently done our end of stream yap. I know that like we can't help but yap at the end of stream. Um I think we got it. I think we got it covered. Or at least I think we got it to a point because I'm actually tired of sitting here. I think I want to lay down. So I think I got to end it here. One day, one day in the hypothetical future that's not actually going to happen, I would love to have a setup that was good enough that I could as an example, put the PNG up, and then basically turn it into a podcast and lay down, and the microphone would actually be able to pick my voice up, and then just read the chat from my phone. That would be incredible. So that's not. I won't be able to do that, but that would be so comfortable because then I wouldn't have to end stream right now. I could just go lay down. I could I could just go lay down, and the stream could continue. We could yap. Yap is my favorite part of the stream. Yap is a lot of people's favorite, I think. I mean, maybe not a lot of people. There's not a lot of people here, but you know what I mean. I think if we took a vote, a lot of people would say yap. Can you actually move the avatar so it looks like it's actually laying down? Uh, hold on. Can I rotate this? There we go. Okay. How's this? So cute, yeah. Sleepy bird. Oh. Mm-hmm. I'm ready for a nap. You know, there's a bed here, too. There's a bed behind the chat. I could go lay in the bed. Give me a second. I gotta move the whole chat, though. I don't feel like moving the whole chat. What is this? I don't know what that is. I don't know what I've just clicked. What is that? Oh, I forgot I had that. I should probably delete that. I don't need that in my life. I don't really feel like moving the chat either, but, you know, there's a bed there. Wow! Yeah, all the random sounds. We are very easily entertained by random things, yeah. Rotated bird, yeah. Rotated bird for sure. Rotisserie bird. We could just rotisserie all the way around. Rotisserie. Did the bird rotate or the world? I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Feels like a party. Does it feel like a party? Whee! One day I'll set that gold ship up with the 3D model, so when that one specifically gets redeemed, then the 3D model just like goes across the screen. Because it's possible to set that up. I haven't done it. Just do the whole chat upside down. Yeah. Upside down the chat. Upside down the chat, huh? Is this the chat? This is the chat. Alright. Okay. Hold on. I can go to bed. Over here. Get myself all comfy. On the bed. And then you all can enjoy upside down time. How do you like it? What do you think about upside down time? How we feel in chat? I feel inverted. It looks normal on the stream. Just flipping it over. It's true.
What if we put the flip redeem but instead of Vara getting flip, the chat or the stream will get flip lol?
I've thought about it. I've thought about it. We could definitely try that. I can definitely add that. This needs to be done in a yap session. Yeah. I mean, this will probably get clipped. I thought about adding the flip redeem to the dinosaur, because we could do it. We could do, like, the dinosaur, we could do the chat. We could also do the game. I can set basically anything to flip. Yo, who turned the gravity off? Great Vara sleep model commission in 3 months. We don't even have a regular model. Let alone, yeah, let's commission a sleep model. I might be able to, well, actually that's a lie. I was gonna say I might be able to go to Snakeu and get like a sleep doodle, but I actually can't
Rah
afford a
rah
sleep
rah
doodle.
raw.
I cannot afford sleep doodle. I'm even
Or
now,
we
I
can
will eat
flip
the
our devices
chicken.
upside down, Kappa.
Right side up for me. I'm already upside down. Dino Rave Redeem? You want a Dino Rave Redeem? What would a Dino Rave Redeem entail? Would it be just you want me to add some kind of a party effect to the dinosaur or something? I could try it. Give me 1 second. Let me see something here. Um, that's not it. Where is the dinosaur? Give me 1 second. Oh my god! Oh my god. So we can turn on. We could turn this on. Now, of course, it won't be like, it'll still be cut off the way that it currently is, but we could do it like that. I can make it like a temporary redeem. Not like a temporary, but like for a few seconds so it can have like a little sound and everything. You can have you party around. I could also I don't want to change that. I think I want to make that as small as possible so you could actually see it. And then make the dot size a little smaller, maybe? And then that's what we want. I'm gonna try and make it as clear as possible. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay, we're doing it. Vertical position. Like that. Mm-hmm. Get your face in there. Get your face in there. Lighting? Oh. Make a blend in. Backlighting?
I eat chalk.
We could turn these off. I think we gotta have them on. Camera shake? There's no camera shake. Tons of camera shake. Perfect. Perfect. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we did it. Though I think hold on. I think I need to adjust camera shake a little bit. There we go. It's kind of cute to imagine the bird tending to a tiny Diny who just tells her they eat chalk. Yeah. I'll make sure you're not eating too much chalk. Finally have enough Diny dollars to become VIP. Oh, wait. Alright, so we'll play with that. I'll look at some stuff with that. I'll see what we can do with that. I forgot that that was a possibility. I can also do it to the chat. I'm pretty sure. Give me 1 second. Right here. I sure can. I sure can. Let me turn you the right way around. There you go. Look at that. You could party too. It's a little bit awkward, but you could technically party too. The size of of the redeem is a little messed up. I'd have to work on that,
Whoa, chalk party.
but it can be done. Can be done. Let's fix this, shall we? It looks about right. Do 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 do. I'm big now. Covered up the whole back of the thing. Have you ever noticed what's on the desk back here? Have you ever noticed? You'll have to zoom in next time, because I'm gonna cover it back up. Chalk party. Yeah. All right. I think. Have you ever noticed? Well, tough luck. Now you won't see it. You'll have to wait till the end. I also added something to the end of stream. I hope it works. I hope it works. I'm nervous that it won't work. But it was something I should have done a long time ago because I needed to do it a long time ago, and I didn't do it. So, but go to the YouTube. I'm gonna get in bed, and I gotta figure out what the video is gonna be tomorrow. I don't think I have anything. Oh no, I have something. I have something. Do I have something? I think I do. I got something. There's got to be something we could put up there. So have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow for family game night, and then we have a couple days off. So, oh, you know what? I didn't say. Oh, did we have any? We actually didn't have anything tonight. Usually, I'm like, thanks for the bits, follows, and subs, but we didn't have any bits, follows, or subs. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.